There's something rather nice about coming out in the evenings. Getting up high above a town. Watching the lights coming on. It's still in the evenings. I think that must be something to do with the weather, with the temperature of the air. But if it's going to be still, it's going to be still in the evenings. And it is this evening. And the sun's setting behind us in the west. And it's about 9 o'clock now, so the sun is just going down. There's a beautiful red sky behind us. And it's quiet. Not many birds singing now because all the birds have gone to roost, just one or two. And the light's still quite clear. It's a misty kind of evening. As I look down over the local town, it's quite misty as I look towards the Irish Sea. And behind me, I've just noticed, it's quite light and I can see Black Combe, the southernmost peak in the Lake District. I know that coming out in the evening isn't practical for everyone because obviously safety factors. But if you can and you feel comfortable with it, it's quite a nice time to be out. Even just walking through a street, a village. But it's nice in the countryside. I'm great. It's lucky for me. I'm a man. Not a lot happens to me. I live in a very safe part of the country. It's not always like that for everyone. But if you can get out in the evenings, do it. We all just automatically go out during the day, don't we? Oh, it's a nice day, let's go out, but we hardly ever say, it's a nice evening, let's go out. This will probably look quite light because my camera is compensating for the dark. But it is. The light's going out of the sky now. But another quarter of an hour, 20 minutes, it'll be dark. And hopefully we'll be able to see the lights of the local town. And the sun's setting over there. The camera doesn't actually show it as red as it is. It's fabulous. Highlights the clouds. The clouds stand out in relief. As we come round over towards the east, there we are in the south, going towards the east, gets darker. But that's where it'll get light in the morning. The sun's almost gone out of the sky now. Looking down, you can see the lights coming on in the local towns. There's something about it, isn't there? When you get up high, when you're inside a town and you're within the lights, that can be very pretty and very attractive. But when you get out and you're in a remote spot and the lights are away from you, it's something completely different. When you're completely detached from it, there's something rather magical about looking down on a town that's waking up. There's still quite a bit of light, so all the lights aren't on. But I love coming out at night. Molly loves it too. We've found a field of cows, all gathered together, last thing at night. There's still a little bit of light left in the sky. I'm looking directly north now. Well, there's west. I'm turning round to the north, the northwest, and Black Combe is there, the southernmost peak of the Lake District. I can see other peaks. So although it's a bit misty down on the Lancashire Plain, I can still see a long way. You can't see it, but I'm looking directly at Blackpool Tower now. The lights of Chorley just coming on. And the cows. So we've come back down to our usual morning stomping ground that looks completely different at night. Now I realise that my camera is one of those cameras that tends to compensate for the dark. It's great in the dark if you want dark images to come up light. But if you want dark images to reflect the darkness, you probably have to wait till midnight. So it looks a bit lighter than it is. It's actually very, very dark. I'm looking back now, I can just about see Molly. There's a few birds still singing, just the odd one or two, but it's so still. Nothing's moving at all. Molly has disappeared. Oh no, I can see her. I'm over here, Molly. I think Molly might be losing her eyesight a little bit now. Still got a good hearing, but I think her eyesight must be going a little bit. But she's 13, so we can forgive her. But it is beautiful being out at night. Looking up, I can see the sky. There's still light in the sky. And the clouds are still. There's no movement. There's no breeze. Even up high, there mustn't be any breeze. And the trees are just silhouettes above me. Like I say, the camera doesn't show it as dark as it is. But it is. Dark still woodland. There'll be all sorts of creatures in there, all going about the business. A moth just flown past me. I can just about see Molly now. She's coming onto the path. I don't know whether you'll be able to see her. Here she is. Little girl. Look, this is nice because it's a nice temperature as well. It's quite warm. Maybe in for a few mild days. This is a temperature that I like. I don't like it too hot. This suits me down to the ground. Night. The sound travels at night as well, doesn't it? We all know that. So I'm walking now and I'm aware, more than usual, of the crunching of my feet on the ground. Of birds in the distance. There's not many now, but the ones I can hear, it cuts through, clear as a bell. Bats just flown. There's bats about. We've got lots of bats around here. Batty bat. This is so nice. It's about 10 o'clock now. So it's like the lovely thing to do last thing at night. This is our nice little walk last thing at night. I can go home now because it's only like a 2 or 3 minute drive home. I can go home, have a last drink, last cup of tea and go to bed. With a nice feeling of a nice day. We've had a few walks today. We've had a walk in the morning, we've had a walk in the afternoon, and now we're having a walk in the dark. I mean, does it really get any better than that? I don't think it does. It's such a peaceful time. The night is kind of one of those times where you can really appreciate just standing. Just standing. Like I say, my camera's showing it light, but it is almost pitch black. There'll be lots of deer in these woods, foxes, rabbits, all going about the business, like we are going about ours. It's calming. I must admit, it's just being out now. I feel calmer. I mean, I wasn't not calm when we set out. Funny, it would have been. What you want to do is wait till you're in a bit of a fizz. There's something on your mind. then come out and do this and see if that makes a difference. I certainly feel calmer than I did when I came out. My body, I want to walk slower. It's almost as if you offend nature if you do things quickly. It's like nature's slowed down, so we are obliged to slow down as well. And there's nothing wrong with that. Slow down. Slow down your mind. Great way to end the day. Molly likes it because it's a bit different. Usually last thing at night we just go for a short walk. But she's loving this. She just loves to be out. I can just about make her out now. It's so dark, I can just about make her out. Let's see if we can get her. Are you there, little Molly Moo? Are you there, little Molly Moo? I can't see you on my... Oh, there you are. I've got you on my screen, Molly Moo. There you go. Little black dog. Out in the night time. What was that book? The Strange Tale of the Dog in the Night Time. I should know that. I've read it. This is very remiss, Nigel. So I think we'll just have another 5 minutes. We're going to carry on for 5 minutes, not much longer. We're going to carry on for another 5 minutes. Just chilling. Then we're going to go back home, have a cup of tea and go to bed. Oh, I just took a deep breath. And you can smell it's been raining or it's been damp. And I can smell the soil off the road. I can smell the grass. I can smell nature. Wow, I love that. Anyway, I hope you all sleep well in this country. People in Australia, I hope you're sleeping well. Or going to work tomorrow morning. People in the States, what will it be? Tea time. You'll just be finishing work, I think. And people across Europe are all doing things differently. Hour by hour by hour. This is cool. We'll see you on the flip, kids. Peace and love. Don't disappear, Molly.